negative 2 to 0 of f of x minus g of x. I would use the function names plus the integral from 0 to 2 of g of x minus f of x. So on the actual exam, on the write-out portion, you want to make sure that you try to save as much time as possible. So you want to use function names, not write out the whole big equation every time. But again, we'll talk more about that in great detail over the next couple of months. All right, this time I want you to find the area bound by y equals x squared plus 2, y equals negative x, x equals 0, and x equals 1. Without a calculator.
It's a new letter.
Okay, what does the graph of x squared plus 2 look like?
It's like this.
Parabola opening up, moved up 2. Perfect. So parabola opening up, moved up 2 units. Okay? What about the graph y equals negative x?
It's like that.
And it goes through the origin.
It goes through the origin. It has a negative slope. It's linear function, just a line. So it's going to look something like this.
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't touch.
They do not touch, do they?
No.
Okay, what does the line x equals 0 look like?
It's like
Straight up and down, right through 0. It's just the y-axis, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it looks like this. And what does the line x equals 1 look like?
it's like that.
Straight line through 1. Okay. Where is the area bound by all 4 of those curves?
It's like a little triangle.
It almost looks like a trapezoid, doesn't it? If it weren't for this little curvy piece here.
Yeah.
But it's this little piece right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to shade that in. And so now we need to set up an equation which will calculate that area bound by those 4 curves. So we're going to do the same idea or concept. We're going to take the top bound minus the bottom bound. But because these 2 lines are x values, those are just going to be our bounds on our integral. Okay? So it's going to look like this. The integral from what to what?
From 0 to
0 to 1 of, which one comes first?
the x squared plus.
X squared plus 2 comes first because it's the top bound. Minus the bottom bound, which is negative x. Minus the negative x is plus x. So I'm going to say x squared plus x plus 2. We're going to work this one out by hand, no calculator. Okay, antiderivative of x squared. X cubed over 3, or 1/3 x cubed, either way. Plus antiderivative of x. X squared over 2 plus antiderivative of 2. 2x. And we're going to evaluate that from 0 to 1 without a calculator. So we're going to say 1/3 plus 1/2 plus 2 minus 0/3 plus 0/2 plus 0. we get a common denominator, we can use 6. So 2 over 6 plus 3 over 6 plus 12 over 6 minus 0 gives me what? 17 over 6?
Yeah.
Perfect.
What is that, right?
That's it.
Okay, 'cause 4.
That is it. What do you think?